You're with World News Today from the BBC. I'm Jonathan Charles. Now, as the world's economy takes a downward spiral, many people are curbing their spending and facing up to the prospect of tough times ahead. But as some have already discovered, there's still a way to find spare cash for life's little luxuries. Dig deep in your cupboards and you may find a hidden gold mine. Those shoes you never wear, the jeans you have to admit that you don't really fit into, I've got several pairs of those, or the CDs that you forgot you even had. Well, these cast-offs could be just what someone's looking for. And yes, willing to buy from you online. In a moment, we'll be speaking to the communications director from the auction website eBay. But first, here's how one person is using the site to beat the crunch.
I'm selling a summer dress that I got 2 years ago in a sale from Warehouse. A skirt from Primark that I've never worn before, so I've lost the receipts of the sale. And a clutch bag from Allsates that I got in the January sales. If I want to buy that extra pair of shoes or have that extra special night out, then I actually can. So at the moment I'm probably making 250 quid a month extra. So it really is like helping things day to day, so it's good.
Well, I'm joined now from our central London studio by eBay Communications Director Richard Canerick. And Richard, we just heard one example there. Is that typical?
Yes, I think it is increasingly so. People are incredibly price conscious at the moment and value conscious, and that means they're not only coming onto places like eBay to buy items at great prices, they're also looking to sell on unwanted items, untapped assets that are lying around their home, and make a little bit of cash on the side. We think the average home has about £450 worth of items to sell, so that's a lot of untapped assets there. We've just made it free for casual listers to be able to put that item out in front of millions of buyers on the internet.
So that's the equivalent of hundreds of dollars just lying around people's houses. If they look closely enough, they can raise a lot of money.
That's exactly it, yes, and we know that everyone has a DVD which you've watched which you're never going to watch again. As you said, a pair of jeans which perhaps don't fit anymore, or indeed some CDs you listen to, or an old mobile phone which you've upgraded. All that stuff is, there are millions of buyers out there who are wanting to get a great bargain and a great price on exactly those kind of items.
You make us sound like a world of shopaholics. What's to stop us just selling the stuff and keeping the money, paying off some debts?
Well, I think what we're seeing is people are more and more balancing their buying and selling using sites like eBay. So at the same time as they're looking for great bargains, they're also looking to offset some of that spending and basically make it pay for itself.
Is that the big change you've seen in this global recession?
Yeah, I think there are several changes we've seen. Firstly, people are, as I said, more value conscious, so are hungrier for great deals, and that means they're shopping more on eBay, but also selling more on eBay. We've also seen growth in professional sellers on the site as well. These are people who are offering a more retail-like experience, often selling new items at a fixed price. Those could be just out of season items or just out of end-of-line items, which are available at a great price on eBay.
And you've obviously talked about Britain, but that's replicated in many other Western markets, presumably.
Yes, indeed, and there are a couple of key categories where we're seeing some interesting trends. Clothing, shoes and accessories is both a big growth area in terms of buying but also selling as well, so people will sell on old clothes which they're perhaps not going to wear anymore. Also technology, where product life cycles are quite short and people upgrade fairly often. That means they might be selling their old iPod or their old mobile phone, or in another case they might actually be looking to get the just out of season model at a great price.
All right, Richard Canerick, we'll stop you there. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.